This situation with the death of Marila Habila and David Umahi's residence in Ebonyi State still doesn't make complete sense. Marila Habila came from Kaduna all the way to Ebonyi State of the residence of David Umahi on the 26th of June, 2026. And she died a day later on the 27th. Why did David Umahi not go and release a press statement to the public on the 27th of June that Marila Habila had died? Why are we finding out 2.5 weeks later that she had died in his residence and she was found naked? According to other sources that I have, it is said that he and his press team are working very hard to have her buried without having an autopsy done. Like I encourage the DSS, I encourage the Nigerian police, David Umahi needs to be investigated for the death of Marila Habila, because it doesn't make sense that 2.5 weeks after she had died on the 27th of June, today is now the 13th of July, that she is now being discussed in regards to her losing her life at his residence, coming all the way from Kaduna. Also, the autopsy needs to be done. We need to find out the cause of her death, because the only thing that would make me think that he would be trying to be quick in trying to have her buried by having her released from the Nigerian police service in Ebonyi State is he is trying to cover up his tracks potentially, right? Because there's no other way that you can explain what's going on. You didn't come out on the 27th of June and release a statement to the public saying that she had lost her life in your compound, right? And now, 2.5 weeks after the news has come out, you and your press team are trying so hard to be able to have her buried quickly. Why are you trying to have her buried? Are you her father? Are you the primary decision maker in her family, in her lineage? Why are you trying so hard to have her buried so quickly one day after the information was released that she lost her life in your residence? Why didn't you do this 2 weeks ago by coming out and explaining to the public that she had lost her life, unless you had something to hide? It doesn't make any sense at all, but I want us as Nigerians to continue to speak on this. DSS, Nigerian police, if you hear my voice, I believe somebody will send this video to you. Continue going on with that investigation. Do a thorough investigation. Investigate David Umahi. He needs to be investigated because I believe he's a prime suspect in the loss of her life. An autopsy also needs to be done to ensure the primary cause of death for Marila Habila. Justice needs to be granted to her family, and you guys cannot relent, no matter how much pressure